some sleeves, and a coin. We've got that out of the way. Now this is just beautiful. It's slightly textured, so you can tell like this is kind of shiny, and then there's the mat underneath, and you can kind of feel it. There's so much, oh my goodness, there's so much going on here. Okay, so we've got the box with the packs inside. This fell out, and I think it was kind of loud. This is the Pokémon Scarlet and Violet Player's Guide. Okay, we'll take a look at that more in just a moment. What is this? It looks like there might be some kind of art inside. How does it come apart? Is there a... up here? Oh, I'm ripping it. Let me try the other side. Here we go. Oh man, I'm ripping it again. Well. Oh no. Okay. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, I know some of these, but I don't know all of them. So, there's a Gyarados. I'm running out of room. There's a Gyarados. I don't know the names, but these are 3 starters. I don't know who you are. And I don't know who you are. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's take a look and see what's in here. Begin a new adventure with Pokémon EX. Welcome to the Pokémon TCG. What's new in the expansion? Oh, and it has a card list. That's so cool. Pokémon EX have returned to the Pokémon TCG. Let's see. Terra Pokémon. The Paldea, you'll have to let me know how to pronounce that, is home to terrestrial phenomenon, which gives Pokemon a shimmering, crystalline look and an ornate Terra jewel upon their heads. In the Pokemon TCG, Terra Pokemon appear as special kind of Pokemon EX with a formidable power. Very cool. We'll have to keep our eyes out for those. Oh, look at the illustration cards. Miriam, that's so cool. The Great Dusk. I did Chansey, Blissey, Starly, Oink, Oinkalone, Pokeball. Oh, here we go. This is what we'll be on the lookout for. Oh yeah, the Slowpoke. I really want the Slowpoke. And there's a Dolliv. Oh my gosh, the Dolliv I'd love. Wow. Wiglet. Oh my goodness. The I never know how to say this one. Pachirisu. Very cool. Oh, the Kirlia. It's very, very cute. Everything's cute. Oh my goodness. We're gonna have to wrap that. Okay, so here's the crystalline that it was talking about. That's the Gyarados we saw. And then some cool trainers. Wow, look at that one, my goodness. Rare candy. Okay. Well then, let's get into it. Oh, look at this. It's like cut weird. So it's different on both sides. Interesting. I've never seen, I didn't even notice the box was like that. So look at that. Oh, well, it sort of sits. Okay, let's see what we've got inside. Some goodies here. Some dice. That was some noisy plastic. Okay, so these have numbers by 10 on them. And then I love that. It's got the EX logo on a D6. That's super cool. goodness, now this is exciting. Let's see. We gotta get the thumbnail picture for the thumbnail. Whoa. Alright. So, let's get these sleeves open. I'm gonna move a bunch of this stuff off to the side. We'll get these sleeves open. We'll take a look at our promo. Oh my goodness. Look at these. These are gorgeous. Are you kidding me? Wow, I love those. Okay, let's get this promo out. That's another area of Pokemon that I'm not quite as familiar with, is the, in Magic, the rare's always at the back of the pack. Well, almost always with the newer collector packs, you know, they're in different orders, but usually you can always count on the cards being at the end, so the, like, grab two, move it to the front, I'm not super, I don't have the habit of doing it. We got a Flittle to start us off. What a cutie patootie. Shroomish. Mankey, oh my goodness. Charcadet. Now that is very cool looking. Charcadet. Oh, I'm skipping a couple. Sandaconda. And Katie. Hello, Katie. Katie's got her gloves on. Staraptor. I always loved the bird Pokemon, especially like birds of prey Pokemon. Maybe that has to do with the fact that I'm a nerd for birds of prey in real life. Here's our reverse holo Medicham, our first reverse holo. See, it's just such an adorable art style. Just an absolutely adorable art style. Okay, that's our first reverse holo. Fueco for a second reverse holo, and Meowscarada. And then what's back here? Energy. And a code card. Okay, next back. Oh, let me get the Meowscarada in a sleeve. So, our first rare Meowscarada. Fueco and the Medicham for the reverse. Alright, and I think now's a good time to let you all know, no, this is not a sponsor break. If you are enjoying this, put it up on the side monitor to get some work done, or maybe you've got it up to relax. Maybe you're just here because you love Pokemon. I want you to take a moment and go ahead and shake it out for me. Just take some time. Wiggle those arms, wiggle those legs. If you're lying down, give yourself a big stretch. Take a couple of deep breaths, because we're just here to relax and have a nice chill time. We're enjoying some Pokemon cards and we're just hanging out. So check in with your body and see how you're feeling, and get yourself some water. Have a nice big stretch. And try to get yourself nice and relaxed. I'm really grateful that you're here hanging out with me, and that I get to share enjoying these Pokemon cards with you. First up on the second pack is Ralts, Tandemus, Pokegear 3.0, Floette, Judge, Floatzel. That is a very different art style. It's a sea weasel. I didn't realize Floatzel was a sea weasel. Miriam. Cool hair. Oh my goodness, pink and purple. I love that. Citadel has a reverse. Nimona as our second reverse. And for our rare we have Cyclizar. said, when it comes to mixing silver and gold, I don't have anything to talk about because I do it all the time with my rings. So you can take that for what it's worth. But yeah, maybe it's because in Magic, like it reminds me of white borders instead of black borders, and that's a whole thing. But I don't know. I'll have to go look and see other Pokemon sets and like what the history of the borders are, and if different eras have different border styles. Capsicid. Slightly spicy. Okay. Capsicid. Not medium, not mild, not medium, not hot. This is not a Taco Bell flavoring. It's just slightly spicy. And a potion. Weasel. Energy retrieval. Electric generator. Wug trio. Wait, what? It's Doug Trio, but it's underwater. Evolves from Wiglet. How long has this been around for? I had no idea. Wug Trio. Super cute. I might like this more than Doug Trio, pretty great. Can't complain about Doug Trio by any means, but this guy rocks. Okay, we have the Judge. Smoliv. Oh my goodness. Smoliv as our reverse holo. Such a cute Pokemon. And the Ralts. Very cool. I'm really into both of those. And our rare. Dun, da, da, da. Pommet, Electrogenesis, and Electropause. Pommet. A basic energy. And a code card. Pommet. I just touched my drink glass and it was wet on the side. Okay. Pommy. Oh no, it evolves from Pawmo. So I bet, so Pommy evolves into Pawmo, evolves into Pawmont. Got it. Another Smoliv. Wiglet. Creeverd. Lucario. Rock chest plate. This does not look comfortable. This does not look comfortable in the slightest. I mean, at least you have the shoulder pads, but wow. Setitan. Reverse holo. Corridon. Corridon is looking fierce. Holy moly, I would not want to be on the wrong side of Corridon. Our next reverse is Defiance Band. And our rare, Professor's Research. Oh yeah, Professor's got some research. Man, this professor is dressed dope. My professors did not have whatever this kind of fancy bodysuit is. Basic energy. And a code card. got this up on the side, you know, like I've definitely pulled up box opening videos while I was working on something, put it up on the second monitor. LeChunk. Slowpoke. It's not the Slowpoke we want, but any Slowpoke is a cool Slowpoke. So if you're trying to focus, I hope it's been very productive. If you're trying to rest, I hope it's been very restful. If you're trying to sleep, I hope I already put you to sleep. Watch roll. And if you're just here because you love Pokemon, then I hope we've passed your favorite Pokemon. What in the heck is a Zangoose? This thing is crazy looking. Another Floatzel. Another Miriam. Another Lucario. Houndour, I remember Houndour. Bite and Flare for the reverse hollow Houndour. Reverse hollow Pawniard. And a Skeledirge. Skeledirge. Passionate singing. Blazing shout Skeledirge. An energy. And a code card. Whoops. There we go. Okay. Skeledirge. Nothing too crazy thus far. I think these are all standard rares. They are. Why did these two just stick together? Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I really like these sleeves. Oh my goodness, I'm really obsessed with these gold sleeves. They feel nice too. Alright, we've got those can go there. And our next pack. We haven't seen this yet. Maschiff. Spupa. We also have not seen a Spupa. Meditite. Wow, I remember this guy. We also have not seen a Meditite. This is a similar art style to, I think, the Floatzel was kind of in this style. Energy Search. Team Star Grunt. Why are they always grunts? Zangoose. It's that crazy guy again. Zangoose. Youngster. Oh man. That youngster has enthusiasm. They're gonna go far. Rocky Helmet. The reverse foil protect that head. I would say Rocky Helmet is better than the Rocky, what was it, like breastplate? Primeape. Neat-O. Annihilate. What? Evolves from Primeape. What? What is this? I had no idea. Annihilate. What a least one illustration. Pretty, please. What if we do it? What if we do it upside down? Okay, so here we go. Here's your card. Oops. That was probably loud. And then this is going to be the energy, I think. Right? No. This would be the rare. Yes. Okay. Croagunk. I almost spoiled it. Dedenne. I have no idea how to say this. Dedenne. But it is adorable. Dedenne. Girlia. Switch. The Nintendo Switch. It looks different, I guess, in Paldea. Rock chestplate. Okay, no, not breastplate, chestplate. Screw the rock chestplate. Give me the helmet. I'm not. No chance. Setititan. Some of these names. Darkstar Grunt. Toad School. What? It's a plant. Toad. What? Ralts. Wait, did we miss a reverse holo? Is this a reverse that I missed? No, it's not. Why does this only have one? I don't care. We got the Ralts. Oh my gosh. Oh. Wait, what? Okay, I see. The illustration rare took the place of a reverse. I didn't realize it did that. I thought it took the place of the rare. So we have the Ralts, and then our rare is Arboliva. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy about the Ralts. Look at how cute it is. All the detail. Like, it's same with the promo. You have this, like, all the, the packing boxes in the foreground and the plant, and then the Pokemon and, a human character in the middle, but then in the background even, we've got, like, details in the pictures on the wall, and, dad or husband or brother. Excuse me, I think the mic probably just picked that up. That was a really loud car driving by. And you got dad or brother in the background. Do they not know, revving their car engine, that we are trying to enjoy some Pokemon ASMR in here? Like, how rude. Okay, let's get these sleeved up. Okay, I'm so happy. I was hoping that I was getting a little nervous. I was like, are we not going to hit one illustration? Like, come on. But we got it. And I couldn't be happier. Oh my goodness. Let's check out the Ralts in the gold sleeve. Incredible. So cool. So cool. I haven't sent anything out for grading yet, but I do want to. And I'd say it's looking pretty good. Maybe leaning to the left just a hair, but that might just be my eyes playing a trick on me. Love it. I absolutely love it. Okay, 2 more packs. Let's see if they can be as incredible as the Ralts was. Grimer. Wow. Very fun. Grimer. It's not just poison breath. It is super poison breath. You gotta watch out for that. Bruxish. That is beautiful. All the color. Wow. So very vivid. Vivid charge, absolutely. Cacnea. Also beautiful colors. Sandile. I love the background. Matsukiri's on the run. That is also a very unique art. I love the different styles that they do. Varoom. And our rare. Oh, Great Tusk EX. Yes, we got an EX too. Let's go. Oh my goodness, incredible. Basic energy and a code card. Great Tusk EX. Bedrock Breaker. Giant Tusks. Holy crap, 250. That's a lot. I think. I mean, I don't play the game, so I can't actually speak to that, but it's the biggest number that I've seen, at least today. Okay. We have our last pack. And I would not be a small growing YouTube channel if I did not take the opportunity to ask you to please go down and hit that like button if you've enjoyed your time hanging out so far. I've certainly had a blast opening these packs with you. I've found it super relaxing, so I hope you have too. If you've enjoyed this, I got a whole bunch of stuff that you can check out that I'll tell you about in just a second. But for now, let's get this pack open. Wow. That package was quite the it like popped. Anyways, what pull are you most excited about? That Ralts is so cool to me. The Pommet is super cute. Even the Arboliva. I liked the Smoliv, Houndour, Rocky Helmet, Primeape, Toadschool. So many good ones. Fuecoco. Tropius was a tank. I remember having Tropius on my team in one of the games. I don't remember which one it was, one of the earlier ones, because I haven't played in a long time. Pokeball. Can't go wrong with a Pokeball. Rotom. I think Rotom is a neat character. I really like the electric types. Another Zangoose. Crazy dude. Youngster. Watch out for the Zangoose. Another adorable Flaffy. We can just get all the Flaffy and have a herd of them. And then Houndoom can be our herd dog grouper. There's a word for that too that I can't think of, but that's okay. We're just focused on Pokemon. A Flittle as our reverse holo. I didn't even talk about, there's this beautiful texture, or not texture, but like shadow background on all the reverse holos. Flittle, our last reverse holo, is gonna be Starly. Okay, I am so glad that we got this. Not specifically because Starly, I mean, I do love Starly, and you got a flap, just a little flap. But I really love this, little miniature claymation style art. I saw a couple of them when we opened Twilight Masquerade, but I hadn't seen anything from Scarlet and Violet, so the fact that our second to last card, we get that style of art on the Starly actually makes me super happy. I also think it's cool that on first look, these cards appear quite gray, but there actually is that color down at the bottom that pops through, and it really does make a difference on the presentation of the card. The color down here, I feel like, almost ends up pulling out the green in the background up here. Alright, I can't keep yapping any longer. Our final pull of the evening, or morning, or afternoon, whatever time of day it is for you in whatever part of the world it is. Is it going to be something incredible? Or is it going to put us to sleep? Which maybe was your goal to begin with. We have Amarouge, Fire Off, and a Flame Cannon. especially because I was comparing it to Magic's art is far more in line with a more traditional fantasy art style, although recently they've been changing it a lot. But now that I've really taken the time to not only re-enjoy Pokemon and re-tap into that nostalgia, but really take the time to look at and appreciate all the different art of the Pokemon cards and all the different things that we're doing. I mean, like, you could tell me that, like, it's a more simplistic 2D art style compared to other, like, fantasy art, but you can't tell me that it is not beautiful. Like, that is just such a cute card with wonderful colors. I mean, one of the cards that I opened, I forget the name of it, but the cards that I opened in Twilight Masquerade, there's literally a dumpster in the illustration, and it's one of my favorite cards. They made a dumpster look good. It's a Pokemon sitting next to a dumpster, and I thought it looked awesome. So I'm probably not the best judge of that, but I just think I definitely misjudged the simplicity, or my perceived simplicity, of Pokemon art, because there's a lot to it and there's so many different styles, and I'm finding myself enjoying it quite a bit. So that is everything. Let's go through one more time and take a look. I'll go through our reverse hollows. We have Starly, Corridon, Ralts, Smoliv, Nimona, Cetadil, Fueco, Medicham, Flittle, Varoom, Florges, Toadschool, Primeape, Rocky Helmet, Pawniard, Houndour, Defiance Band, and then we have the beautiful Miraidon promo. Great Dusk EX, Arboliva, Annihilate, Skeledirge, Professor's Research, Amarouge, Ralts, Pommet, Cyclizar, and Meowscarada. If you enjoyed this, why don't you go ahead and check out my Twilight Masquerade unboxing. If you want to compare it to some of the Magic the Gathering art that I was talking about, go ahead and check out my Duskmorn bundle opening. It's also an interesting comparison between what the Pokemon TCG offers in their bundle box product versus what you get on the Magic side. I love the sleeves. I love it comes with the dice. I love that it comes with the booklet that shows you the cards that you can flip through, and honestly, this to me is huge. Magic used to come with these, but hasn't in a while, so being able to flip through and see what you did or didn't get, I think it's awesome, and the fact that you can have this and keep it in your collection instead of needing to pull out your phone and go online, I love it. So go ahead, check those videos out. If you want to stay tuned and see what I post next, I have some more content planned. Up next is going to be some more Magic the Gathering, but we will definitely have Pokemon in the works. Have you all seen the Mega Evolutions announcement? Some of those cards are looking incredible, and if I can get my hands on some of those packs, I would love to open them, but I can already see that the same thing is happening as happened with Prismatic Evolutions, where people are going absolutely bonkers. So when that comes out, if my local store has it as at a relatively normal price, maybe we can open some of that. But if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. It helps a ton. Thank you so much for